much of a psycho crazy bitch I can be.
Cry.
How you deal with all this trauma?
I will call my mama.
That's beautiful, man.
Call my mama a bitch.
Oh.
I'm in that no de la renta channel and bug bunny. Cause all I want is carrots and some big drug money. I'm only loyal to take it as a sign. Cause for this next line, you gotta look me in my eyes. If you think I'ma sweat you, you out your motherfucking mind.
I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
Ay, por favor, Julián, somos tres, ni al caso.
Performance was demanded of me, and now I have delivered. Encore!
Stop it. Get some help.
Yes, I am a nerd, bookworm. I'm studious, from my cerebral cortex to my gluteus.
Bucket. Perpendicular bookshelves.
Literally the highlight of my day. Every time I get a new book, I have this stamp that says from the library of my name, and I get to stamp it.
Are you a virgin?
People think I'm obsessed with this, but I'm okay with it. I am obsessed with it. And I think this is an obsession that doesn't hurt anyone.
Books, she has found, are a way to live 1,000 lives, or to find strength in a very long one.
There you are, sweetheart. Sorry I'm late. I was looking everywhere for you.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam.
Now come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Oh, lay a lie, oh Lord. Oh, lay a lie, oh, lay a Lord.
It stops here, with me and you. It ends with us.
Right. So we're happy and in love, right? What's this then? We're happy and in love. What is this? Why is this? We're happy and in love. What's this?
Tell me, Dazai, why is it you wish to die?
Let's turn that question around. Is there really any value to this thing we call living?
I remember the face that I made when I discovered that kids who used to read books obsessively as a child and now sit there and just aimlessly scroll through social media have just found a better way to disassociate. Yeah, that's the face. The one you're making right now.
Life is short, the world is wide. I want to make some memories.
Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Ophelia, heaven and the fool falls in love.
For me,
forcing you to read my favorite books by just telling you their first line. I've been locked up for 264 days. Lucy Herondale was 10 years old when she first met the boy in the forest. My face is mashed sideways against the trunk of a police cruiser when Kate dies for the third time.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me find a book.
Sure, what are you looking for?
Yeah, it's called The Song of Achilles.
You mean this one?
Yeah, that would be it. I'm also looking for a book called They Both Died. Yeah, that, okay, the other one I'm looking for is,
And while you're at it, I have this one. This one.
How did you even...
It's a gift.
What's something that's canon in Harry Potter that everyone forgets is canon in Harry Potter?
These are the Hogwarts house tables in the Great Hall. You'll notice that Gryffindor and Slytherin are on opposite ends of the hall, with Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw in between, which means that every time that Harry and Malfoy glower at each other, every time Harry sees Malfoy making fun of him, whatever they do, that whole dynamic. They're not doing it from adjacent tables and easily able to look at each other. They're doing it from across the hall with 2 whole tables of students in between them, which is just kind of weird.
This is another project I'm getting started on for a customer I met on TikTok. They wanted a 300-page book bound in dark green leather, or green leather, the green that I've got anyway, and 8.5 by 11 sheets. And so I'm going to have to do these in more of the modern style with the pages just flexed and glued together and then bound with some string to give it support, and then obviously I'll make bands for the cover to give it support too, and the ridges in that way. But in order to get the pages that big, I'll have to do it that way. I'm excited to see how this will turn out because it'll be the biggest book that I've made so far. Keep checking back to see how it goes.
Hey everybody, we're the two besties who bought a bookshop, and we've been slowly renovating it little by little. Today we're taking a big section of our mystery books and making a kids corner. Just a quick consolidation to get some things moved out of the way, and we can remove these big wooden shelves. Here they are all cleared off mostly, and here's my grandpa coming in clutch and getting those puppies out of the way. I mean, look at this! There was 3 full-size windows behind them, blocked. The amount of natural light that flooded into our shop after we removed those was amazing. Of course, they were grimy and dirty, but that's just been par for the course, you know. Nothing a little sweeping and dusting won't fix, but it's just so amazing to see how much light this brings into the place and how much more alive the bookshop felt. Cleo took to dusting, and then our friend Lucas made a surprise appearance. Yo, what's up, Lucas? Now that we have this window, people can just stop by. Then we noticed the outside was quite crusty. We tried to remove it with some cleaners and some water, but the stuff is calcified on, so problem for another day. Now it's time for some good form lifting up cinder blocks. Leg day, let's go. I forgot to mention, but all these cubbies were from our center aisle between the 2 romance shelves. We just wanted to move those out of the way. And now we're moving all the big kids' picture books into those cubbies so we can actually make another window visible. Shimmy that puppy out of there. And looky look, yum, old moldy dusty books. Now I just crusty this boy out of the way, yuck. Cleo sweeping the windows, and then somebody made an interesting comment about our outfits. Here's those reactions for you in case you were curious. Cleo does some little detailed touch-ups, and we are all done for now. We actually have a part 2, but we think this looks so much better already, and let us know what you think. Your body speaks to me.
Okay, these are some books that I will accept no criticism on. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Number 1, Priest. This is so smutty. It's perfect. And they use religion sexually. And if you are a religious person and that's going to bother you, then don't read this. I'm not religious at all, and I thought it was phenomenal. Okay? I don't want to hear anything bad about this book. Next is Ugly Love. I'm gonna get some hate for this one. That's okay. People love to hate this book and say, oh, I hate like a bitch that says I can fix him. This is not a I can fix him book. I don't know who started that like trend of saying that, but it's not an I can fix him book. This isn't some like toxic asshole who the girl is like, I just want him to love me and I'm gonna get him to love me. Like, that's not what this is. This is like, this shows what trauma can do to someone and how fucking hard it is to grieve some shit and get over it. And it's beautiful. Next is A Little Life. People love to hate this and call it trauma corn. As a society, we've become obsessed with being rewarded with a happy ending with every single book you read. That's not how life is, okay? And people don't get happy endings sometimes in real life. And if you can't handle that, then you shouldn't read this, okay? Some things are just simply meant to be felt. And some people live lives like this. And it's fucking beautiful because it hits you. This is meant to move you. And this is also meant to make you love your life more. I don't want to hear a thing about this book. It's perfect and it's beautiful. Next is King of Wrath. This is just so simply cute and adorable. Like, it's just the perfect little storyline. Like, she has to marry a billionaire. Like, I think it's so silly, okay? And it just gave me everything I needed it to. It's so fluffy. I love this book and I don't want to hear anything bad about it. And last, but certainly not least, is Hooked. They took something so innocent and childlike and turned it into the smuttiest, spookiest, best book I've ever read. And it's amazing. It's amazing. Like, how do you take Peter Pan and make it this? Like, this whole series, Scarred, Wretched, Twisted, whatever, phenomenal. That's all. Thanks.
That's grounded. I just want to fuck the dark.